I got on a sales call with this guy, one of the biggest marketing gurus in the world. I adored this guy. I was a massive fanboy. And 30 minutes later, I almost sent him $8,000. And if I'd said yes, my business would have collapsed, been bankrupt within months. And the scariest thing of all is that most people would have taken that deal. Let me tell you about it.
The Email Marketing Show.
I'm going to give you the whole skinny on this entire situation and what it really means and how to avoid that kind of thing happening to you and what to do instead. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit subscribe to this channel because I produce more videos like this every single week. And because you're watching this, I'm guessing you really care about growing your online business. So hit subscribe. That lets me know that you're enjoying these videos. And if you'd like to receive my email tips every single day about how to make more sales from your email marketing, go to emailmarketingheroes.com/daily and you'll get my daily email marketing tips completely for free. emailmarketingheroes.com/daily. So here's what's happened. I get on a sales call with this guy, and I respect the hell out of this guy. I'm a total fanboy. I've watched his launches. He's made gazillions of dollars in a day and all these cool things. And his team, they tell me that they can install this fancy automated email system and get me to this infamous $1 per subscriber per month goal. So let's do the maths. If at the time, I think I had around 5,000 subscribers on my email list, not a massive email list, but it was tight and it was good. And they said they could get me to $1 per subscriber per month. We'll do some really complicated maths here, try and keep up. That would give me $5,000 a month. And they wanted $8,000 to do it. First of all, that sounds like a good deal because it sounds like within just 2 months, I could expect to be in profit from the investment. What a great lesson in putting offers together. Great. The problem was what they hadn't asked about and what they didn't understand was that what I was actually doing, so didn't want to be doing this, none of that, because of the simple fact that what I was actually getting from my 5,000 wonderful email subscribers that I'd worked hard to build, just like you do, I was making an average of between $13 to $20 a month. And even I think it was one month we did $30 per month. Now, let's do the maths on that, folks. Let's just say it was the $13 multiplied by my 5,000 people. That was giving me an average of $65,000 a month. If I had uninstalled my system and replaced it with his, I would be out of business. I'll be bankrupt. Because what this guru was expecting me and all of his clients to do was to really believe in this glass ceiling. This glass ceiling of apparently this goal. And if you search it online right now, you would see that there's this apparent goal, which I didn't know of, which was we're trying to get to $1 per subscriber per month. And their answer to this, their answer to building a business was to build a bigger email list, was to get more subscribers. Because if you want to make $10,000 a month, you need to have 10,000 email subscribers. If you want $100,000 a month, you need 100,000 email subscribers. But building a bigger email list is expensive to grow, and it's expensive and complicated to host. Instead, what I want all of us to do is what I was already doing is get rid of those glass ceilings, those invisible ceilings, and really focus on one metric. The metric I want us all to think about is called EPSPM. Catchy, huh? The EPSPM is the earnings per subscriber per month. How much are you making? So if you've got 100 email subscribers, I'm making the number simple, and you're making $100, good news, you're making $1 per subscriber per month. Lovely. If you are making $200 from them 100 subscribers, you are making $2. That is a really great way to run your marketing, to know whether your email marketing is doing well. How do you do it though? How do you increase your EPSPM? There are 3 ways, right? What I want you to do every month, and I'm going to tell you what those 3 ways are in a second. What I want you to do every single month is I want you to look at how many subscribers you've got and how much money you made and divide one number by the other so you know you're tracking EPSPM. And therefore, you will know how good your email marketing is. Not how well your list growth is or anything else, how good your email marketing is. So what are the 3 ways? There are 1, 2, 3 ways of increasing your EPSPM. The first one is to have an automated system that brings in sales without you having to do anything. You cannot have a growth business, a business that is growing, a business that is going forward and having an increase in EPSPM and how much you're actually earning if you are relying on doing something live every single month. You need to have a foundation, a bed, a core of your business that is based on an automated something that happens, come rain or shine, whether you're feeling good, feeling bad, whether it's the good season or the bad season, whatever's happening, there needs to be an automated system in place, right? And for those of you who are in my email engine program, you have got that, right? If the second thing we need is to do live monthly offers. We need to do something live each month. And what we do each month is we look at the calendar. I actually open up my Asana in my case, and I look at what am I going to do this month that's going to give us that extra surge on top of everything. So you're going to do a live monthly offer. So you've got automated stuff happening no matter what can rain or shine. You're going to have this spike of the actual little mini launch, the workshop you're doing, the thing you're giving away, the new GPT you're selling or whatever. The third thing that you've got to have to be increasing, and you can't do it without this is the most critical, is you've got to have, there's an important letter here, memberships. Notice it's plural. It is plural for a reason. In our business, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 different programs which are recurring, where people pay us ongoing. This is great if you've got a software tool. This is great if you've got, and it might be your own tool, or it might be something you're an affiliate of. It might be a mastermind. It might be a membership program. It might be a toolkit that you give everybody. It might be a community. But have at least 1, ideally multiple memberships. And then in your business, you have to focus on EPSPM. I want you to sit and do the maths, because if you do the maths, you will have success. Now, of course, you're probably thinking, this is great, but how do I grow my business? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in this next video. Go check that one out next.